tech gifts are top of the list for many teens and adults this year, from flip phones to sunglasses. And I love that Tech Life columnist Jennifer Jolly is back to share with her top recommendations. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be fun.
I know. Thank you so much for having me. And I can't tell you how many calls and emails and texts I get every single day saying, what should I get for a teen or a child or the parent or my whole family? So let's start with one of Time Magazine's hottest new inventions of 2024, a baby monitor.
No, really?
Which is like a baby monitor, but Harbor's new baby monitor fixes a whole bunch of problems that we've had with traditional monitors. Number one, it works if your Wi-Fi goes out or not. Like no more tangles of cords and messes.
Okay.
Which is a huge deal, because if you go through the whole night and you didn't hear your baby peep and you wake up and you have no Wi-Fi, you're like, oh, I'm a terrible parent. It gives parent-specific haptic alerts to an Apple Watch, so it can wake up dad and not mom. Genius.
That is genius.
You can even get a remote night nanny for as little as $20 a month.
Night nanny.
And when you wonder why you'd need a night nanny, just wait until that first year or two of parenthood. When you haven't slept for 2 straight years, you can have a trained nurse look over your child for you so you can finally get a little bit of sleep. They'll only wake you up if you need it. So it's just like if Apple had invented a baby monitor, this would be it.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I can see why that won all the award. I have so many friends that are about to have kiddos, and this would be the perfect gift. I love that.
Yeah,
okay.
it really elevates that bit of tech that's pretty critical. My daughter's 23. It might be a little weird if I still, but I'm tempted.
Okay, what's next?
All right, speaking of Apple, all children starting at about the age 4 want their own smartwatch.
So
Do
true.
not give them one. Parents, I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Hold off until the last minute. So Bark is a company that's been making apps and smarter phones, like training wheel gadgets for kids.
Right.
This is a brand new watch they just came out with. So you can keep in touch with your kids when you need to. It also has this really cool SOS button on the side. So it's kind of like a panic button if they really need you. It monitors texts and photos, does not allow for any app downloads.
Good.
Provides real-time GPS location tracking and that SOS button on the side. It lets you gradually introduce children to the world of technology. I call it training wheel tech. And really, parents everywhere, if you have tech on, ready to wrap and put under the tree this year,
that would be a good one.
It comes with all the warnings. Just hold off, especially on social media.
And you have another one that I feel like is training tech, kind of the Barbie. I would have loved this.
This is the next step up. This is the track phone, HMD's Barbie flip phone. It's a limited edition. All things Barbie. It has so many cute things like backlit keys. It says, hi Barbie, when you turn it on, but it actually works. It makes calls. You can text with it. It has bare bones apps, things like map apps, but it does not have social media. So it has the things that you need, but not the things that are addictive. And that's HMD's whole idea behind this. And right now you can get it for a whole year with through TrackPhone for like less than $100.
I need that on the weekends when I need a break. I feel like that's good.
I actually use this nights and weekends, but you go anywhere. It has a mirror on the back.
It's
you
perfect.
Guys, all phones should have a mirror on the back.
Done and done. Okay, sunglasses. Okay. What is happening here?
These are Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses. Okay, so hey Meta, what am I looking at right now? So Meta's AI is going to tell me that I'm looking at a camera. It looks like I'm in a news studio. I can also take photos and I can shoot videos with this through WhatsApp or Facebook. I could basically do a live conversation right now. So what I like about these is it doesn't take you out. Like you don't, my music just came on. I double tapped it and now my music's playing in my ears. You can do phone calls. But you know, when you go to take your smartphone photos, you're like this. There's a layer between you and the world. This does everything. Can capture your kids' first steps.
And they look snazzy.
Soccer games. And I mean, they look kind of cool, right?
They're matching your outfit. You're looking pretty incredible here.
I planned it that way.
I want that, but I can already tell I really want what's next. What is this is this a printer?
This is Fujifilm's Instax Mini 3. It's an instant Bluetooth photo printer. So we all have a bajillion photos living on our smartphone.
So true.
And this, within 5 minutes of unwrapping this, it pairs via Bluetooth with your phone and you can start printing photos. What I like about these photos, they're a little bit about the same size as a credit card, but they have these augmented reality overlays. So there's my bestie, Rana, down at Pike Place.
Yes, a little Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas on it. Now, you guys, I actually print these out and I put them on packages, and people love that.
Yes.
Like, instead of writing people's names on a tag, I put their picture on it. They love that.
Actually, like, the quality on all of that with the printer, it looks so good.
Yeah, and it's another one of those gifts that's under $100. And another thing I really like about it, it's small enough to just fit right into your purse or into a backpack.
So
It's
true.
very small. You charge it up. It lasts for a long time. Yeah, don't forget to buy film with it, though. That's sold separately.
Okay, for your health, what do we have here next?
Okay, so this is a really big deal for anybody who wants to know more about their health. This is called Lingo. It's Abbott's over-the-counter glucose monitor. You attach it. It's just a tiny little bit, like a needle under your skin. Does not hurt. I was so scared when I went to do it. You like just use this thing, you put it on, and then it tells you 24/7 real time what your glucose is doing, your blood sugar is doing. So not only after you eat, but as you're sleeping. So I'm of a certain age where I'm waking up a lot in the middle of the night. That's when my blood sugar tanks. If I have a cocktail before bed, my blood sugar tanks. It wakes me up. I don't get good sleep. So I've been able to just tell, even stress, I'm a journalist. I'm stressed all the time. I've got deadlines all the time. Well, all of a sudden that'll spike my blood sugar, and then it'll tank like 3 p.m. every afternoon. So it's really given me a sense of how to make some positive changes. It kind of coaches you along. So that's been kind of another one of those life changes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking about it everywhere I go. I'm showing it off and talking about it.
You should.
And then Rolly's piano.
I know, we gotta get to our last one. What is this?
All right, so I have wanted to learn to play the piano my whole entire life. I've never stuck with it. This is a portable piano keyboard. It pairs with an app on your tablet or your smartphone. It gives you a bajillion different piano lessons. You follow along. Look at that. You can follow along. It shows you what your hands are doing. It lights up the keys that you need to tap. You can go as slowly as you want. It makes practicing an instrument actually fun.
That does look fun. I would have gotten into it, I feel like.
And it's so much less expensive than traditional piano lessons. And I'm so sorry, Mrs. Johnson, my piano teacher. This will finally. So the next time I come back, I'm going to play you like a full on.
I only know chopsticks. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I'm obsessed with all of these gifts.